Alright, yeah.
If that's the case,
So yeah, welcome to the third episode.
You don't need that.
We don't need that.
You don't need that.
So yeah,
So we're at my house now.
at his house.
The last episode, you guys were out in the streets.
On the streets, man. Sitting on the streets. So we're eating chips. If this was at Kalibu, some guy could have just come in and be like, can I have some? Bro, I remember sharing a packet of biscuits. A packet of biscuits, I said it was like 12 people.
Remember
One
that
packet
thing?
of biscuits.
That thing like,
then at some point you start giving them halves and halves.
remember, because like, bro, you would be in the locker room. And then, like, you open a packet of crisps.
And you could hear it.
He would just appear out of nowhere behind you.
I see. Can I have some? Bro, this guy, how many meters away was that? Like, from my bed to the lock? That's like some meters, bro. How could he?
I remember at some point it's like we developed methods of opening packs so Tim doesn't hear.
Under your blankets, you see. Bro, there were people that they'll just cover their heads, put a pillow, and then they'll be like, slowly, question. The moment they hear somebody move, bus, close.
I still remember he was like a grandmaster of taking and opening by himself. When he's eating, we wouldn't notice.
Yeah, true.
I know, you just go to him, he gives it quiet, you know?
Oh, yeah. You remember, like, I don't know why, like, people just liked drinking milk.
Yeah, milk was such. It was like gold back in high school.
Yeah, I used to like fill you up, you know?
Oh.
This is quality content. This is quality content. You can't find this anywhere else.
Milk in the wad has been
Look at that.
Sus.
Nonsense.
But yeah, milk was something. But I wasn't a fan of milk. Like, I would go to school with lemons. I loved lemons.
Lemons.
Yeah, like the lemon juice.
Oh, you know, sometimes, okay, I can't feel bad for admitting this, right? But there's sometimes where I busted into your locker, I was just like so bored.
What?
I was so bored, I just broke into your locker.
What?
And then I drank like half the lemon juice.
This is like a pathological.
Bro, I brought lemon juice and it was like a 1 liter and it finished the same day. It went to the next hostel, went to the next hostel. Bro, I remember people were just drinking the lemon juice because they had a flu. How is a lemon extract going to cure a flu?
It works, bro.
No.
You taste the bitterness and you're like, it's working.
Bruh.
When it was ginger, that carbonated ginger. People thought that was like the cure to all diseases, you know? It was sugar.
Dude, I
it
had
was
a cough.
processed sugar.
I had a cough, I drank it, and I felt better. Then I lost my voice. Remember when people started losing their voice?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know where.
He lost his voice.
I lost my voice like in the
I thought
last
it was the
week.
start of COVID at some point. It was like,
How did you not get COVID, guys? Because
I remember like those like stories of like some kid was showing symptoms of COVID.
and he went home.
People started freaking out.
I didn't figure out, bro. I don't know why, bro. COVID.
And it's just like if I
COVID is
die-
scary, yeah, but then see.
He was depressed.
the first week we took it seriously. Then after that we kind of forgot about it because
Yeah, everybody forgot about
Remember that
COVID.
day, they're like, the inspectors are coming, and everybody had to look for a mask. I remember somebody was like, somebody go home and mask, I see.
You remember we were running an accounting test, bro. We got kicked
yeah.
out halfway through the test. I got like a 46 because of that.
Hey, don't make that sound like a bad grade. Everyone failed accounting to some extent.
Okay, yeah, I guess 46 was like
That was okay.
Yeah, that was like national average, I think.
That was
You're
okay.
good.
Wait, I heard that in college the pass is like a 40.
Even in
Yeah,
levels.
no, in everything. Even like I was looking at those college applications that we got from the So it was like 50 to 59%. That was like a passing mark.
That's a pass, and the C is your credit.
Actually, anything's a pass, no, it's not a U. Because technically,
I got an F in general science like way back.
That's a
and
fail.
I was told I'm a failure.
yeah, you failed, but at least you have a grade. Imagine a U.
No.
That's
Some people
ungraded.
would get like an empty box.
Yeah, that's
Like you
ungraded.
just have the percentage and
That's a U. Ungraded.
At least
I'm not
like-
giving you a grade. You don't deserve a grade.
at least show some respect.
At least
Like,
get,
don't
at
put
least
it
when
in
you
bro.
when you get an F, you failed.
But I
when
got
you
a-
get a U, you haven't done
I
it.
got a Q.
Got a Q.
Yeah, a Q means pending. The Q means, like on my IT station report, I got a Q. A Q means that it's still pending. They haven't finished marking it
You know
yet.
what's funny? Like me and Tom were actually joking about that. Like before we got the results.
Nah,
Bro, can you imagine getting a Q on like math or something? Like
yeah, you know, these guys are having trouble calculating your marks.
panic, right?
And that reminds me of something like imagine you go to like an English textbook 5 years from now, and you say, example, why not writing exams, and you see your exact essay you wrote in IT.
Handwriting.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Like there's student examples of a good example, a bad example.
Some kid had that for like, I think physics. Can you imagine that? No, you know the worst part is like right now, back at school, some kids probably have like our past papers and go like, you see people, when they wrote this, they were doing this, and that was wrong. Like, I don't know what to go
some
on.
Some guy in A1 wrote our IT paper and aced it.
Like that. We wrote that shit. Yeah, bro. We were sweating bullets.
I feel like ITs, we pass more of an actual end of term zero, and it can be like the
remember they literally said that they make end of terms harder than the actual GCSE.
Every school does that, man. They just make things harder, bro.
But that's not fair. You know, we're trying to be so messed
but
up.
Okay, making things harder, yes, it's good, but then it won't have the same effect on everyone. But other people will give up and go like, if this is hard, then that's probably also hard.
Bro, that's literally me. Accounting. I'm just like, nah.
It is mathematics. They made mathematics hard, and it came harder. Stuff like chemistry. I do chemistry course. And I remember
actually made it. The chem teacher, like, was this yesterday or the day before?
So Jumbo?
Yeah, I went shopping with my cousin. Like we were just like doing some errands, went to his house, whatnot, and we're like driving past ShopRite, and like we see him. I'm not gonna lie, man's got a drip. You know, he's got like this nice grey hoodie. He's got like these cargo pants. You know, wearing like a pair of New Balances. Like
envies.
I was like, shit. So you know, we hollered at him and it's like, you boys aren't dead, yeah.
So how was it?
Nah, he was just chill. It was actually like, you see, when you're not in school, like these guys are like assholes at school, but then like you meet them like out on the road, they're actually like chill dudes.
Yeah.
Except for that one PE guy. You know that buff PE guy?
He's chilled outside. Dude, these students who have drank with him. These students who have drank with him, bro.
You know, I don't know which PE teacher we had to return. Like, that said.
Yeah.
You know, I can necessarily to name out it.
No, but you be the editing, okay.
You're gonna do the editing.
No.
You do it. No, like
it's hard.
I'll just review it, okay? I'll just do my changes.
Yeah, he's just going to, you know,
what I did the first time. I edited, didn't think him mastered it. I hope he did, but then he said he did.
What? I did what?
You did whatever you said you're going to do.
Nah, I literally just said, alright? Because everybody's watched the episode by now. You guys probably
listened.
Watch.
We don't watch.
We don't watch.
Did you watch podcasts?
You're on Spotify, right? You open your phone, you see the banner. You watch the timeline at the bottom. That's called watching. You're looking at the time ticking away.
You listen to podcasts. You don't watch podcasts.
You watch podcasts.
Like Jumpers Jump or Joe Rogan. You watch that.
But then, you've been watching Jumpers Jump, right? You've been watching Jumpers.
I've been watching it for a while now.
Bro, Jumpers Jump.
Listen to that podcast. But for me, it's just Joe Rogan is also nice, and there's these other guys.
Teenager Therapy.
You know them? Yeah. That is nice. Those guys are dope, man. Those guys are...
You listen to Trash Taste.
You know.
I did, and like I only like watched that one episode where talking about it.
the cultured episode.
The cultured episode.
Oh yeah, also like I've been on Reddit lately. So it's like, dude, Ask Reddit has to be like the best subreddit in all of the
Which Reddit?
r/Ask Reddit. So it's like I'm reading some of the threads, and so apparently, you guys heard of a tornado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go in California. Was it California or Australia last year?
But apparently you can get as big as like an F3 tornado, like a regular one, right? And this happened in Japan. And that thing killed 38,000 people in 15 minutes.
So what's up with Japan?
This is where it gets worse, right? So this flaminado, the size of an F3 is happening during an earthquake, which caused a tsunami, which also caused heavy thunderstorms at the same time. So homies are getting struck by lightning, drowning, getting crushed, and it's wild.
I see Japan's crazy.
What's up with Japan, guys? What's up with Japan?
I don't even know why. Like, it seems
I feel like
nice
Japan
place.
and the USA not gonna go there because all the movies basketball is happening.
The world always ends in the US.
Just because aliens attack the US, does that mean the whole world is ending? No, just just because aliens attached to USA is done. But USA is done.
I saw a meme like that. It was like the world to us, right? So it's like the regular map, and then the world to aliens is just the USA and water.
No, it's the whole.
It's always the US. Or like, do you watch? Okay, maybe Geostorm. Geostorm was that was happening worldwide, but it was mostly in the US. That was a nice movie, you know.
Chappie was okay.
Chappie?
You never heard of Chappie?
The fuck is Chappie?
Chappie is about in SA the crime rate was higher.
Oh right.
And that's when they started making
right?
robots. Yeah. Then these thieves just took one robot, jacked it, and then gave it like a human mind or something like that. So yeah, Chappie was in SA, and I was like, okay, a movie.
I'm in South Africa.
Yeah, so that's what I was like, that's okay. But then what else? Mad Max took place in Africa.
No, it was in Australia.
Nah, Mad Max.
No, they shot it here. They shot it in Africa.
They shot it here?
Yeah, in
but then
Namibia.
set in Australia.
Really?
Yeah, Mad Max is an Australian.
I feel like the world would always end in Australia. Like,
those guys-
if an
For me, it's
apocalypse
the animals.
happens, it's totally Australia that started, bro. Like,
But I feel like Africa would survive the zombie apocalypse, though.
yeah.
The zombies. We never see what done with the zombies, bro. Come on, let's see.
Like, dude, those I don't know, those like I was listening to this TikTok about like all the dangerous shit in Australia, and it was literally just too long for the one video, so there were like 5 different parts. Like, bro, ayo.
Dusky just texted me.
Yeah.
He's like, why was it not invited?
Wait. Nah, this was a complete accident though. Like, you guys.
It wasn't supposed to. If Carlos never said it, this road goes to Dingidi's house. Never.
No one's coming through. Cause like you guys just called me. I could have said nah, but then something inside me was like,
This has to happen.
This has to happen.
it's a sign.
Okay, and guys, there's this thing of girlfriends, of boys buying like cars for their girlfriends. Anyway, why? Not even fiance, but girlfriend, you're buying them a car.
Your girlfriend, like,
And there's this thing of moving in. Hey, I don't understand that.
Dude, I don't.
Is it because maybe I grew up African, but then no?
Yeah, it's probably because like just African culture. We're not.
You can't move in with someone
you're
you're
not
married.
wired like that, bro.
Bro, this feels off, bro. We're dating and then you should move in. I see.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, like, what if something happens, man?
No, that's not safe,
You
man.
know where I live now.
See, so what if you
Girls out here be crazy, man. They still entering your DMs and such. Like, so what if they know where you keep your house key? Like, sheesh.
Nah, man, I don't know, bro. I noticed it's so changing that when I grow up, I'm gonna come from home tired, I had a bad day, walk into my room, want my privacy, and bam, there's someone else in my room.
Dude, that's like
Sounds kind of weird, man. That's kind of weird.
horror movie shit.
It's weird. Like, you have to share a bit with someone.
Speaking of horror movies, I've been watching a ton of horror movies, bro.
There's this new Conjuring movie. I haven't
I
watched
watched it actually.
Is it nice? Like out of 10?
Out of 10?
Uh-huh.
I gotta say it's probably like an 8. Because like I watched it after watching Annabelle Creation. And in my opinion,
Creation
Annabelle
wasn't
Creation
scary.
was... Dude, if you watch it in the middle of the night, you watch it during the day.
The Nun was... You know what scares me?
The Nun
Blasphemy. It just gets to my head. When I see blasphemy, that just really hits me hard. Like, yo,
But then, like-
the director had the guts to do that to a cross, man.
Then true, but then I feel like when a horror movie is hyped up, it makes it less scary.
Yeah, it makes it less scary because like you're like, let's go.
Like you're expecting
Yeah,
big
then there's a
terrifying.
movie like Veronica where they were like, apparently the first 50 people that watched it
Oh,
died.
yeah. And then like they had to like bless the screaming. Like it was an actual thing. Oh, let me tell you guys. You guys heard about the legend of Llorna?
Is it like some
Aye.
Eastern European thing?
Nah, bro. Actually, no. It's a Mexican. It's a Latino.
Oh.
So, alright, boys.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy Eddie about the spit some about.
Oh, so that's what
So-
you yourself now. Big Daddy Eddie. Okay.
Dude, I have
That's
two
like,
names. I have two names. I'm Dingy Edwin. I can use both in
Wait,
whatever.
Do you say
order.
Big Dingo, Big Daddy?
I said Big Daddy Eddie.
I wasn't sure about that.
You're making me
Okay,
go
no.
off topic. Carlos, shut up.
Okay, you can continue.
Doski is angry, you know what I say? Okay, see, just...
Can I?
Does he just keeps entering mid podcast recording?
Is he in the gym when
No,
he drove?
it's the DM. He was like, well, so I'm imagining his voice. Well, why was the guy invited?
Look at easy. Look at
He's an angry cop. He's an angry cop. What are you doing?
Okay. Let me tell you about the curse of Llorna, right? So basically, a long time ago, like I guess this is like early colonization age when like the Spaniards take over Mexico and whatnot. So there was this woman, Llorna, who had like a husband and 2 kids. So the husband cheats on her and marries some other younger chick. And like in a fit of madness, she takes her 2 children, drowns them in the lake, and then drowns herself. So it's like when she died, apparently this is how the story goes. It's like she went to heaven, and God's like, nah, bruh, you're gonna go back there and find the souls of your dead kids, right? So what happens now is she mostly shows up to like riverside houses and shit, luring children. And then when she sees that you're not her kids, drown your ass in the lake, bro.
Wow. Then why can't you just go into the lake and look for her kids?
Because like it's kind of like a soul punishment thing.
Oh, okay.
Because like she's supposed to search for the souls of her children, but the kids are dead. How are their souls gonna be in a lake?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The souls are probably wandering.
It's a trap. Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
That reminds me of The Witcher, actually.
The Witcher.
Yeah, I remember that that lady who was cursed and was eaten by rats.
Hey, man, you're into some weird shit.
No, like, you never played The Witcher, please?
Is that the thing where you go to the priest and there's some ugly baby thing?
No.
Ah, dude. That gives me nightmares, bro.
I find that uncomfortable, bro. But I mean, like, the time whereby it's like you go to a tower with that other witch.
I don't think I've made it that far.
The blonde witch.
Blonde witch?
Like, they're very light blonde, like white.
Wait, where did you play The Witcher?
He has it on his computer, doesn't he?
Your laptop can run The Witcher?
Yeah, it can. No cap.
Yo, you guys have to understand, Carlos is like the rich guy.
Yeah, He played it on his 30. He's 36.
Nah, but that
Yeah,
RTX on.
Yeah, it's got a fucking RTX 2080 on that bitch.
Yeah. Wait.
10th gen i5.
Eesh. Okay, wait. Your PC ran The Witcher?
Yeah.
On max settings, bro. I saw it live with no at 60 FPS.
You played The Witcher? That means... Okay, but honestly, guys, it's a 2015 game, I think.
It's a 2015.
But
That's
no,
insulting, bro. The Witcher is
The Witcher is really demanding, bro. Even like I've seen like when I see people who like on you, like let's say Linus or Austin Evans, every time they build a new rig,
they always like
The Witcher.
The Witcher is always like one of the
The Witcher is like because the games that are always benchmarked nowadays is GTA 5, there's The Witcher, there's I think maybe some Fortnite, obviously,
Rainbow Six,
and Warzone. I think those.
Those are like the most demanding games.
Yeah, I think Rainbow's the most demanding game.
No, it's not Rainbow. I feel like there's a more demanding game.
It has to be like, in my opinion, it's gotta be like GTA.
Nah, bro.
GTA with mods. There's some mods that push GTA. Like,
yeah, bro.
This is what they're releasing one.
There's The Witcher. There's GTA 5 and Crisis. Yeah, Crisis. Metro's always there.
Yeah, right.
And Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I think Shadow of the Tomb Raider is always there.
Metro and Shadow of the Tomb Raider have like ray tracing, right?
Oh,
What
yeah.
about Battlefield 1, though? Was it Battlefield 5? No, like, I remember
5.
one of them. That was like where ray tracing was.
Yeah, that's why it was introduced. Because I remember when I got Battlefield 1 on PS4, I was like, damn.
I still remember that trailer where like with the explosion and reflecting off the paddle. That was like real time. It wasn't like just some.
Yeah, Red Dead 2, Far Cry 5.
Okay, Red Dead 2. Yeah, Red Dead 2.
How is Just Cause? I think it's Just Cause is one of the worst games I've ever played.
Just Cause is fun.
No, Just Cause 4 had bugs. I think my last Just Cause was 2.
Okay, 3 was nice and 2 was nice, but 4 I think
4 was just 3 with better shaders.
Just Cause is a game that you leave for your cousin to play when they come over.
Nah. 4 is just a game you play when you want to blow up stuff and have fun.
Like, literally, bro. It's like GTA and crack.
It's like more realistic Saints Row.
Saints Row is Saints Row, bro.
They remade the second one. Was it the second one? Which one did they remake?
They made the third one.
The third one.
That one was nice. Like, I remember
they need to make another Sleeping Dogs because I miss chopping people. Like, Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, so Tingo has a butcher fetish.
I don't butcher fetish. Wow.
To all the girls that be entering his Instagram DMs, beware.
At least I don't have a what do you call this? A foot fetish.
Why you gotta shame man's like that, man? Obviously, I don't have. I'm just saying, I don't have.
It's okay. You can let it go. We accept you.
Man's no, what, dude? I don't have a foot fetish, right? But I'm just saying, man's listening to the podcast could have a foot fetish.
Listen, you have a foot fetish. Get out, dude.
You know,
segregation, bro. That's all. No, fuck. I completely butchered that.
Samsung. Is it Sam? Oh, Sam.
Yeah,
Samsung.
The full thing is Samsung Sam. It's
it's just Sam.
It's just Sam.
Just Sam. Samsung.
Like no one goes to
Samsung.
Sam. Okay, let's just say Sam. So the conspiracy theory is like we're witnessing kind of like, the whole like like AI takeover.
Terminator.
No, not like Terminator, but they more but like people will start to have like virtual girlfriend whatnot. Because like Samsung is trending right now because of Sam, right?
Yeah, totally.
So it's obvious eventually somebody like Apple or Redmi is gonna come out with,
obviously
with their own
Redmi.
avatar, right?
Wait,
And
so does Sam appear like on your phone, like when you be using it?
I don't know.
Because that's gonna eat up a lot of RAM.
I haven't
Honestly.
No, I feel like it won't be a newer Samsung site can handle it in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like
probably
now-
I think Sam is gonna be introduced on like 2 generations from now.
No, like maybe VS20 and those ones.
Yeah, so
Okay, yeah.
basically it's like now we're witnessing like people will start having like AI girlfriends, like like the whole anime girlfriends thing.
Yeah, like some cyber.
Oh yeah, like the
There's an
YouTubers too.
yeah, like that. Like that's gonna be like the new
Dude,
one.
there are really these like pop stars out there that are just virtual people.
Yeah,
yeah,
idols.
yeah. Like dude, Asia has everything. Alright,
Like, bro, like people
all
go to
this-
concerts, people go to concerts and just watch a hologram dance around.
Literally, bro. Like Asia is just like.
Wait, but then
sci-fi.
Tingo, we're forgetting. We're fans of gorillas right now, actually.
What?
We like gorillas.
Yeah,
Gorillas is something.
Gorillas is like the
Gorillas
like
started
you
the
see
trend.
that.
Gorillas
It's the same
started the
thing.
trend.
It's the same.
Technically, it's the same people.
I'm a
It's
Gorilla.
like they've never had a live show like that.
True, and apparently, I thought that Gorillas, I thought it's always the same guy singing, but
No,
apparently it's
Yeah,
a different
okay, the
people all the time.
instruments, they have played by different people every time as time goes
Or
on.
even like 2D's voice is a different.
Like, if 2D had some major glow up, I see. She just looks. She's not fine by she's a
Nudo,
gorilla.
Nudo,
Nudo, not 2D, Nudo.
Yeah, I was wondering, I say, I
2D's a guy, bro.
He's a guy.
I went to about ask about
Noodle,
Tingles
I saw Noodle in some adverts. The Jaguar.
was it the G-Shock?
Yeah, it was Jaguar.
Oh, dude,
they have the
they have the
G-Shock and
I want to
Jaguar.
buy that. When I get money, hey, yo, guys, support the podcast so I can get bread and buy a Jeep.
I was
Check out our SoundClouds, Too Pure, Cool, and Logan Rad.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna upload this track today.
You
It's
would
nice.
turn into SoundCloud rapper.
No, we're not producing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
also-
2016? Everybody, SoundCloud was blowing up. 2016.
Hey, yo, dude, why are you picking up your bag?
But I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh, virtual bands. I think there's only Gorillas. That's like international.
No, there are actually lots of international, but they're for a particular type of person that likes the VTuber.
Yeah.
VTuber.
You don't know what
VTubers
VTubers
are?
are?
No.
What kind of storm are you talking about, bro?
VTubers.
Wow. Like basically it's like they create these they wear a suit, a
Yeah,
motion
like-
capture suit, and then like they have like these anime avatars.
Yeah, like imagine, like,
You guys update, huh? Watching.
no, like, I don't watch them, I just know them, I'm aware of them.
Dude, they're trending, bro.
Okay,
You haven't
they
heard
were
about
trending a
them?
lot during COVID last year.
Or even now, dude.
I think I was reading under a rock because I would wake up and I would
Yeah,
see
you-
online school and then I would go back to bed.
Oh, you actually just go to online school? I was like the worst in my entire class.
These
I
guys
never
only
stood
called
out.
A1 and A2. And
Nah, they got
They
everybody.
they did
They
my
did, you
class.
guys. They did B2 then.
Yeah, my class was the middle class. They never cared about it. They're like, these guys are not smart, these guys are not dumb.
Wow, man.
I guess so. but
It's
like,
only been 27 minutes. And you
our
guys-
viewers, our fellow viewers.
Our fellow.
Me and Mugi here stay like an hour away from here.
Like, well, dude, there's like taxis. We got you.
We were gonna get a taxi actually.
We just know my taxes and don't even have cash.
You,
in us.
you can just chill for my pops. My pops will be here fast. So it's here fast.
I say.
Dude, I will make sure you guys.
Actually, should you even call him to tell him that you want
Actually, yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, I think you should actually.
Because right now, I just feel like, I can come whenever I want. Maybe I should stop by, the pub.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Okay. Podcast, we're gonna pause for a second.
Wait in music.
We'll put my track.
Meanwhile.
That's what we were talking about before.
I don't know. But then I'm just reading right now. Apparently, we're gonna have like a solar eclipse, a supermoon, a meteor shower, and a blue moon this summer.
In Malawi?
What is summer? When is summer? Let's not lie. When is summer?
Cause like here only have like wet and dry. Like
No, okay, no,
Our
like
summer
school wise,
is
like
October.
school holiday. School holiday.
Oh,
okay,
it's
so that's
July.
like June. June? Is it?
It's July, August. That's like
But we used to close school in June, innit?
Yeah, so June, so it's
July,
June.
August.
June to
So
like
it's-
September.
July, August.
But in the US,
Yeah,
July,
so
August.
June to September.
in the US they open school in September or is it in
We're
September?
open in
summer?
August if it closes in June.
Oh, so in the US it's
Man, whoever's in the US right now,
it's gonna be the summer when I actually grind instead of play.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because we've been home, we've rested. Now
Yeah,
we
like
just-
you
now we
had
just-
time to release all that, like, I'm an
Yeah, so hey, now I think this summer is gonna be.
Yeah, Carlos is going to China. It's gonna be like that mean dynasty pussy.
So he's gonna join the Yakuza.
No, the Yakuza is Japanese.
Just so your
It's the
kidney, bro.
triad.
Just so your kidney. You can pay back the Judy times 10. Honestly.
Buy yourself an RTX 3070.
Hey, okay,
Wait, they're making a TI version now, huh? A 3080 Ti.
I guess, yeah, true.
Whatever, weird tech shit aside, yo.
Yakuza
You always got any ghost stories?
No.
Because like,
what's up with you on that? No,
you guys
not in this
horror.
episode. Not in
you
this
guys
episode.
have never
We'll do
been
this in
haunted
October 30. Yes.
No, we'll do this on the next episode. That will be the scary episode.
Yeah.
But this one, no.
This is just us chilling.
The Yakuza is dangerous, guys. Like, we see them.
This guy stops you
I'm
from
not
telling
talking about the
ghost stories.
Yakuza.
Dude,
Because
just
the
talk about
Yakuza,
like
the Yakuza
gangs
is
banging
actually
mafias,
dangerous.
bro.
Dude, because like in the USA, gangbangers pull up to you and they shoot you. The Yakuza will take your wife and turn them into their slave. The Yakuza is
The
dangerous.
Yakuza will torture you. But I
I don't
think
know
they'll take your
why
life.
you guys.
Did you hear about the thing with the Yakuza? Like every time you mess up with your boss, they cut off a finger. And what's up with
No,
them?
not every time.
What's up with them?
One, Carlos has been playing too much Yakuza.
It's a great game.
And
No, I haven't been watching.
Tingo's been watching too much.
I watched a documentary
Yeah,
yesterday.
look at this kid, bro.
Actually, okay, no. Yakuza
He's
is...
putting on his fake glasses right now, looking, thinking like he's smart.
I don't look smart. He's
Actually, you know the funny
Boy
thing
doesn't even
about
have any
Yakuza?
facial hair. Like,
Ah, I do.
Actually, you know, like Yakuza 3, right? Like some juniors took it to real Yakuza and asked him, is this accurate on the Yakuza lifestyle? And they're like, yeah, pretty much so. Except that the guy, beats them up.
So these guys, wait, so they just walk around and beat people?
No, like it's a story.
It's
it
a
has
mafia,
story.
isn't it?
It's a game.
Oh, interesting.
How can I describe? They walk around and collect their dues and whatnot.
thanks.
Their taxes.
Anyway, let's talk about the drip game, bro. Because I saw Tingo pull up to my house.
Carlos is still having
and
trauma and feeding.
What are you saying?
His heart is not in the right place.
Yeah.
Should we take another break for you, Carlos? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you?
I don't know.
You see, it's like Mob Psycho
I'm
when he passes 100. Carlos has
I'm not depressed
He's
or
on
anything.
question mark.
just
Bro, he's
on
on
the
triple-
state.
He's on triple question mark, bro.
Yeah, he just feels like Shinji Ikari right now. He just
Oh,
doesn't know
nah.
what to say.
Shinji was confused and depressed.
He was messed up.
I am like Shinji. Shinji is like
you're not
I
like
really relate to Shinji. Like I just look at him. I'm like, you're like the best teenager I've seen in anime.
Wait, dude, who was it? I remember I said, you know that Kowalski meme that I have where it's like, it's Gendo Ikari, but then like... It's Yeah, I sent that to someone and they didn't know that it was Gendo, but then this is like the number one...
Oh yeah,
Who was it, dude? Because it was like a huge...
Because I also
Even
did,
Plank. There's one for Plank too. Like Plank for Plank is just there.
Was it Carlos?
It was me and Tim, but we just realized that it was him. when
You
we
guys
mentioned
didn't
it.
even... Dude,
We just knew him.
I was just scrolling, I saw the sticker and I'm like, dude, that's Gendo Ikari. Like, I could just tell, like, that's Gendo Ikari.
Whose
Oh,
glasses
that's the
shine
glasses.
like that? Bro? Whose glasses? Bruh.
The iconic hand gesture, bro. If you guys haven't watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, get out of here.
Need to watch it, man. And then
Leave the podcast right now, go watch it, then come back.
don't watch the movies though. Just watch the end of Evangelion and that's all. If you watch the other movies,
Aren't the movies like a reboot,
Yeah, there's supposed to be like, it's like a timeline reset or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yo, Carlo,
And there's actually like a limited run guitar for Fender, right?
let's talk about something.
you still want to talk about
like-
guitars,
No,
Carlos?
ew, that's
More
trying-
duty.
Bro, no, chill. So think about it, huh? Like, did you see that guitar? It's even your waifu. She has like a limited run guitar with Fender, only 100 in the world.
Oscar?
Yeah, it's not. In fact,
Ew.
let's just post with me.
Alright, people need to know, man. 50?
Yeah, we're gonna edit a lot, don't forget.
Yeah.
Edit a lot.
Okay,
What
no,
are you
no,
doing?
Teenager therapy isn't that long.
But then, so
Teenage
what
therapy.
are you gonna edit out? Tell
I
me.
don't know.
I don't know the silence.
But
I
then-
don't know what.
There's no silence, you.
At least this time, Ting goes and making strange sounds.
I just feel sound.
But Carlos, they have to know how depressed you are right now, bro.
I do what?
They have to know how depressed you are.
Carlos is depressed, guys.
I'm not depressed.
Let's not lie, guys. Carlos is really
I'm not
thinking about his life
I'm
right
just
now.
going through a lot, Basi, okay?
Yeah, going through a lot. Like,
I'm just going through a lot.
like, how do you feel if you had to go pay for duty and it's like over 100k, which is like over $80?
Okay, no,
it's over
basically,
200.
the best
It's
situation is-
$200. I'm
Yes.
saying.
You buy something that's worth $100. It comes here, and then to pay duty, you have to pay $300 now. Like,
Hey, I see.
the best part is the before and after.
The second-hand PS4, I see.
This is Carlos on the phone. He starts off super chill, you know.
Yeah, it's not only like, hi.
It's
Because he goes like, I'm gonna call and say thank you. And then after he's like, hey,
Then
Jesus.
like the second picture is with like a straight
Hey, the straight for, hey, yes.
I haven't watched anime in a while, dude. Like after I rewatched Evangelion, so, I don't know.
Evangelion is good. It goes okay, and then the last few episodes.
Yeah, then
okay.
it starts.
At least Evangelion's ending was better than During the Franks.
During the Franks was okay.
During the Franks was good, but the
Guys, don't
ending.
spoil it for me.
I'm not spoiling though. I'm listening. The ending. You ask us, how did it get here? Okay, first 19 episodes it makes sense. Episode 20, they just.
You're just like, fuck it, bro. We need an ending right now.
We're going to go full. I was wanted to
anime,
make
bro. In the faith of anime, let's go.
Yeah.
But yo, boys. So I got aspirations of starting a clothing brand.
You see that all the time.
I say that all the fucking time because it's gonna happen. You guys are basically a genius.
I offered you that job, Joe.
What job?
That what's it? Was it Upwork?
Nah, dude, I don't have. I went shopping for sketchbooks and nobody had a sketchbook. I was down bad, bro.
Actually, what happened to your drawing?
That's important.
Some shawty stole my sketchbook.
Which one?
Is it your girlfriend?
No.
Your ex-girlfriend?
She was one of the culprits because she had the sketchbook with the other one. The other girl. I sound like a see my face like I look nasty shit. But yeah, my sketchbook got stolen. But yeah, tell me, boys, like in terms of like fashion, because I know Tingo is the one between the two of you that knows anything about clothing.
How? He's the one who's drinking a Converse hoodie.
Dude, Carlos wears DC sneakers.
These are
He only has black jeans. I swear.
I need a pair or I have a pair of them.
I remember standing at your locker, bro, back in school, and it was just black jeans.
But this guy's locker was full. Like, I think he bought a lot of clothes.
No idea.
Or was it just messy?
No, it was messy.
I'm also confused. Like, I
locker
had less
looks full.
clothes than the guy next to me, but then his locker had so much space. I was honestly so lost.
Okay, actually, people had strange lockers. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think they look the
I
same
remember
size.
there was Mervyn. He had so many clothes, but his locker was so neat and
It looked empty,
empty.
bro. There was empty compartments.
That's
and
the
everything.
power of packing, but maybe they had like some shrinking.
No, like if I kept them in the suitcase, how do you change clothes every day?
Yeah, because bro, he would enter and then he's come out, he's ready to change clothes, and you're like, what?
Which you Tingo, you've always said another names. Are you allowed to say these guys' names? Or not?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's them.
Shoot out mode.
Shoot a mod. Friend of the podcast.
Hey, yo, bro, you know those whack nicknames people had in high school? Like, I'm putting it out there, bro. I don't care whoever's listening. Those nicknames, some nicknames were just horrible, bro.
Stays very good. Coming from a wonderful Rice Rick.
High school was
High school
nice.
nicknames were trash.
You know, in the hostel, bro, you can be having a bad day, and these guys, if they decide to cap on you, bro.
I
People would just wake up and be like, violence.
Violence. Some days they'll cap on the you, some days they'll cap on me, some days they'll just everyone. They don't care, I see. Everyone in that hostel has been capped on before.
No, not everyone.
Nah, who was
Like
safe?
at night. I talk about those nights.
No, those nights, so I think everyone, I see.
At night it was free range, bro.
At night it was
Yeah,
free range.
but there
Yeah.
are particular people who are targeted at night. I can say you two are targeted. Doski and I and Temba who haven't been.
Doski was talking.
Doski, okay, now I remember. I did books. Let's go for books. Okay, not Doski. Okay, Temba and I.
Temba was also targeted, but these people never say if Temba people were scared of Temba, but they still capped on Temba. No one was safe.
No one was safe. Bro, I remember one time we got so out of hand, these guys were capping on each other. They started pushing their beds. You remember that night? Like,
yes, I don't know what happened.
They started dragging each other's beds into the bath.
That night was annoying, bro. This guy pushed his bed into the bathroom. And
So it's like they're just there, like, playing
guys
tug
are playing
of war with the bed.
They're playing foosball with their beds.
Then you remember, like, one of them goes out. Then the guy went, removed like the mattress, took off like the
board.
the board thing, then put the mattress.
Then he.
I remember that time Joski shared a shower with 21.
Yeah. It's like
I honestly don't understand how that worked.
I'm in the shower with 21 guys.
Guys, man, high pose. There was some nice. I think that the fact that I was in that hostel kept me sane.
Bro, that was
if it wasn't for that hostel, I would have had like a mental breakdown in that school.
Yeah.
If I was in the next hostel,
I remember on the first day it was supposed to be 24 per hostel because of COVID, huh? But we brought mattresses because we
started sitting beds and then like you go down.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in the shower with 21.
How to let's see. Man, I wish I could go back to those days. But no,
I don't want to go back.
the hostel also had, especially cleaning. You in the morning, that's just so they will punish all of us and then eat.
Well, none of Ezekiel, David was fine.
No, I'm talking about David. Ezekiel
was fine.
Ezekiel was, bro.
All of you guys are bitches.
There when you're capping, in Ezekiel when you were capping, it wasn't even nice capping. It was just people.
People were just releasing their
people were releasing their beef, but that wasn't capping, bruh. That wasn't capping.
I remember when my cousin tripped.
See, it's like in our senior hostel in David, people would go like, bro, you're fat, blah 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 blah. People in Ezekiel would go like, you're fat and you're gonna get diabetes, you fag. Whoa, bro.
Oh, I remember this one was like, then when of course you're gonna start dripping oil. I was like,
guys are whack. Hey, guys, that's it. That hostel, bro.
Dude, this had to be the worst day of Doski's life. Doski, I'm sorry for you saying this, but bro. That same day, my cousin tripped him up. He was so upset.
I remember that day.
Then we went to class, right? Then his book went missing. So it's like the teacher started whooping his ass. Then he tried to go talk to some girls, but then there was already some other dudes, and they chased him off, bro. He was just having the worst day of his life.
Then I feel like Kevin had that one day. That was just not.
I remember some days it was me and Chisomo, bro. Every class we went to, every class that day, we got caned.
No, that reminds of that.
We wake up, we get caned. We go to the dining, we get caned. At assembly, there was the tall fat dude. He canes us because we weren't running. We go to class. You're late. We're getting caned. Okay, let me just cane you again. Next class, did you do the homework? No, caned. I say, you go to sports, caned. We just went to the hostel. We never even went for prep. We just sat there like, bruh, FML, bro. And we were new students, bro.
Oh, dude, I remember. I can't remember who it was, but there was some incident whereby homies were getting beaten up by Kanti. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't remember who it was, but then he went up. So Kanti comes out of the hostel from beating people. Then it's like, good morning. He said, why you don't set up your hostel in the middle of the night? So,
hey, just whoop them, bruh. But this guy was new. So some more guy was new. Then I think our hostel messed up. And then they were like, hey, if you did something bad, stand up. This nigga stands up. No one stood up. No one stood. And then the country goes like, you're stupid. You actually stood up. What? Him. How is that going to work? It's a backroom service or what?
No, that's not it.
Who's this?
Are we allowed to use that to go?
No, I think that's the next chair.
A chair?
Chairs, yeah.
For what?
When that transport us home, though.
So let's just hit you right. Let's see. Where are they going to?
Because I don't know to go home late after this.
Yeah.
Dude, we don't know those guys. They're just movers that we just pay to get the shit.
Are they going into our general directions? Because we're next
Obviously they are.
They can be going to Limby.
No, they came out. Even if they go to Limby, I feel like that at least.
Not just to be in Limby. Do you have transport money? That's the question.
Yeah,
You don't even have mask. We get COVID.
I have a mask. I always get the mask. Actually, this is our chance.
Let's just.
It's okay, but even if they just leave us up there.
At least they should leave us by the T junction. But the one way by the.
Are you taking this chance?
We should at least.
I mean, you could wait for my pops. So that's still.
At night.
And also traffic. I'm thinking about Blantyre traffic. Are you sure?
At night.
Yeah, 5.
It's 5:30.
That's still traffic time.
You'd be fine.
We're next to Limby.
Because I'm pretty sure Tingo could stay here the whole day.
I can say, bro, I'm okay. But
I can stay. I just don't want to mess up at such a fragile time in my life.
You're gonna go home and your mom is sitting there like Kendo car to your back.
Nah, bro, don't worry. I'll go with you.
Oh, yeah, just make it worse. I said.
How? Look at me. I'm an upstanding citizen.
Was he the one that was asking about the drugs? Because remember, this guy, Carlos is on the call, and this guy goes like, hey, yo, Carlos, on the drugs side. It's so loud. That's it. Hey, bro, hey. That was a day. Yeah, I feel sorry for you, man.
Such a good day. Turn upside down.
Taking the walk. Me and Carlos went to today.
We even enjoyed the walk today.
We took a walk, went to the park, chilling. I remember Carlos actually goes like, I like this road. It's a nice shortcut. He was so happy. Now, hey, that call, bruh. Hey, that call touched him.
You should have. Why did you call her, bro?
I told him. I told you,
You told me when I already called.
No, but this guy is like, let me call my mom to say thank you. I'm like, dude.
You say thank you when you get home.
Dude, that's kind of rude because a lot of money was spent and you just want to say thank you on the phone. Go home, sit down and say thank you. This guy's like, too late. Hey, bam, I see.
Bruh, you know when you called her and she picked up, you could have just been like, hi, and then cut the call.
That's worse, I say.
How?
Hi, we just cut the call.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Today was really big. Dude. Now you see I've lost my momentum.
Have you watched Monogatari?
Have I watched what?
Monogatari?
No.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to watch it.
You don't want to watch it? It's really
11 seasons, is it?
And they're not all connected, like.
okay, they are, but it's like, from the character's point of view, you get... So you don't...
What about from my point of view, because I'm watching.
They're following the... It makes sense by the end. They let you know what happened.
At the end, they
No, not at the end, but throughout the journey, you get tweets and pieces. So you know enough. That's what happens.
Is it depressing? Like, is it something you're gonna watch tonight after you have? Because
No,
there's a chance you might have the talk, Carlos.
which talk?
Talk, bro.
Hey, bro.
The UF talk, man.
I don't know, bro. I need because the problem is that you said you're not coming back. That's where the issue is.
Yeah. He said that I might not come back, but then
And then you came back and even brought biscuits. I say. I don't even pick up in the entire finish.
Yeah, because I was bringing them to say sorry. I didn't get your headband. I didn't get this, but then I got you this. You know.
Yeah, but
No,
then,
you bought him,
no,
bought him biscuits.
Yeah, I bought him a packet of biscuits.
I'm gonna guess it's that packet of biscuits, you know, the one in the tin thing that.
No, it was organic.
Oh no, most tin ones is the
Yeah,
way
because like we have
everyone
that
buys
tin,
for-
and I don't know why everyone does this. It just seems like it's a universal worldwide thing.
Yeah.
Where like
It's
you
like
just
the
put
Apple.
like your sewing kit inside that.
Exactly. You're
tin.
sewing kit, or like if you make groundnuts.
I didn't even know what happened to our tins.
So yeah, we're done with the episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go, shout out to the Nerd Out podcast because they have helped us out. You should totally check that shit out if you're into it.